Hello, my name is Greta and welcome to my mental practice project that I'm gonna start. I'm a pianist and a piano teacher, and with this video I want to start a project which is called Mental Practice Experiment. Everyone can tell you that mental practice is like the most efficient, one of the most efficient obviously practices, but I want to try it out. I've tried mental practice for pieces that I could already play when I wanted to make them better, to prepare them for a performance, but honestly I've never tried learning a piece from the very beginning till the end, purely mental, so just by looking at a score. And I want to try it now. I will record myself practicing mentally. I will log in the time, how long do I need, and what I'm thinking about, what am I exactly practicing mentally. I also asked my followers on Instagram about suggestions of pieces that I should try, and I got many suggestions from pieces, and I will try maybe with the most simple one. And I promised everyone that I will choose obviously things I've never played before. Yeah. And yeah, I don't know how this will go. It seems crazy for me, but I'm gonna share with you. So stay with me. Okay, I've got some suggestions, and there are some pieces that I already played. So obviously I'm not gonna do it. There are some pieces that I've heard a lot, and I'm thinking, why not choosing maybe a piece that I've heard it a lot but I've never played. And yeah, I think one of those pieces is this Chopin Waltz in A minor. I didn't really play lots of Chopin, and I think I've only played one waltz, and that was the Opus 64 number 2. Yeah, so I thought, let me start with something easier, okay? Because if I start immediately with something more complicated, will be hard. But okay, maybe I cannot be 100% objective with this because it's also in my head, this piece. It's very famous, I've heard it a lot. But it's still a good starting point. Maybe next time I'm gonna start with a piece that I don't even know how it sounds and see how is my playing, what's gonna happen then, you know? Okay, I found it. I don't even know what to start with. Obviously it's in A minor. Okay, I guess I'm gonna just look a little bit at the scores. Okay, we know waltzes have this kind of accompaniment, bass, chord, chord, bass, chord, chord, 3, 4. I kind of know the tempo. Yeah, I see the slurs. Oh my god, what have I done? It's crazy. Oh my god, this seems impossible. I want to give up. Can I give up? Okay, chill. I don't know, I'm gonna see what I start with. I'm gonna see, what am I gonna think about? Am I gonna think about the notes? Or am I gonna think about the melody? Or am I gonna think about the keys? Or am I gonna think about fingers? Maybe I should see a strategy for this, because when I play, I never really think of notes. I don't even, at one point when the piece is learned by heart, I don't know the notes. I think I memorize the keys mostly, and then I let my hand, because I repeat it a lot of times, some kind of fingers. Yeah, I don't know how is it possible to play a piece without making this many the repetitions, you know what I mean? So I don't know, I don't even imagine if that's possible. I guess we're here to see. Okay, now, you know, I realized I have a problem. Whenever I have waltzes and this kind of accompaniment on left hand, since it's normally just a few chords, it seems simple, so it seems easy to memorize, but for some reason I just memorize the harmony, but then I might forget which inversion it is and which octave it is, you know. So I made, normally when I read, because it's very easy readable, I'm just like, okay, boom. And I'm not even thinking. So I always have actually troubles memorizing this kind of patterns for left hand when I play this kind of pieces. I don't know. So I guess I'm gonna start with left hand and really memorize the left hand and the precise inversions. And yeah, I'm gonna see how much I'm gonna do and how long it will take me. Okay, I think I memorized the left hand, the first, how many bars? 8 bars, 9 bars. And then it's repeated, so that automatically means that, I'm not sure if it's repeated exactly the same, I didn't even look, but okay, I think should be possible. Okay. And yeah, it's only been like 3 minutes or 2 minutes, but let's see. Let's not already make conclusions, okay? It doesn't mean anything. Maybe I'm gonna fail after all, you know. Do, re, mi, fa, si, do, re, la, sol, fa. There's no F sharp. There's no F sharp yet. Just 3 minutes. I don't even know, but yeah, not long. 3-4 minutes, and I, of course, memorized the right hand. Of course. How did I do it? I sang it. I pronounced the name of the notes because I could see the scale in my head. Yeah, so I was singing the melody and then pronouncing the notes, and then also I think I was imagining the keys in my hand, you know? I think that's what happens automatically. Generally when I sing and at the solfege lessons and stuff, I am always imagining the notes and the keys, I mean. It helps me find the right note. Somehow I imagine the key and then I find the right tone, you know? So yeah, obviously I'm a pianist. And yeah, thanks to solfege lessons, what I have to do now is try to play it, imagine it, with both of my hands, you know? So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna try to see if I can play it with both hands in my head. At least just imagining the keys a little bit. And then I don't know, I need to work out some distances, some fingers. Yeah, so let's see. Okay, let me see with both hands. What do I know? sol, si, do. This, not this. 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 No, this. C major is this and not this. This is G, C, and E. Okay, let's say it's been 15 or 20 minutes and I memorized, I think in my head I'm pressing the right keys. It's still slow, still slow tempo, I think, you know, but I think I'm playing the right keys. Okay, so no, I don't know what I'm doing with music, how I'm gonna do the phrases and stuff, you know, how melodically I'm gonna play, but for now I'm just focusing on like finding the right notes. Yeah, so I think what I'm doing here is, you know, I'm just looking at these notes and then I'm imagining it never mind this. I'm imagining it that is A, and then I'm imagining the chord. Also, my hand automatically kind of goes into the chord with the right key, you know. So the first chord I would play, like I remember that the lowest note is E, and here is also E. So it's both chords. This is E major chord and an A major, but they're both on E, you know, in this inversion. And this is like this, and this is like this, and then is repeated again like there. So these 4 bars in left hand are exactly the same as these 4 bars. So you know, that's what I remember basically, and my hands automatically adjusts, you know, to the chord. So bum 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 bum. Yeah, so a little bit. That's kind of what happens now in my head when I'm trying to learn this. I don't even know when am I ready to try this out. How do you know, how much should I practice it in my head? So I'm gonna see. Maybe I should practice until I see that there's no blackout, because I'm sometimes doing it in my head and then I notice that I didn't really think what my left hand is doing, as if it's just a blank, and I'm like, wait, which keys did I exactly press? Because I'm gonna sit there behind the piano and then I'm gonna be like, wait, what? You know, so I need to visualize first and then I will be able to play it on piano. So maybe I'm just gonna try to play the whole page and make sure that I'm gonna do it slow. Okay, I'm gonna do it super slow and make sure that I'm visualizing both hands, what they're doing, and until I'm gonna repeat it until I'll see that I didn't miss anything in my head, you know. I don't know, is this how to do it? Oh, I've never done with pieces I've never played before. Oh, this is annoying. It's so hard. I hope it pays off, you know. It's been 30 minutes, around 30 minutes, I'm not sure, and I've memorized, it's the first page. I'm gonna try tomorrow again. I'm gonna go to sleep because it's the evening and I'm a little tired, and I'm gonna see if I remember something tomorrow, you know, the same things. And if I do, and if I can play it in my head without any stops, and I can play it in my head with every single detail, so I know every single note that both hands are playing, even if it's in a slow tempo, then it's great. Then I think it should work. And see you tomorrow. Hey guys, so it's been already a few days. I haven't really touched the piece in my head because life got busy, work got busy and stuff. But today is the day when I will try to play the piece on the piano. So I will check really quick now what is the situation with my head mentally, and I will show you the result. I'm gonna sit at the piano and just try to play. I won't edit anything. You will see the first time me trying out on the piano. So very soon you will see the results. Okay, the moment of truth has come. Okay, let's see. This I'm not gonna even edit it, so you can just you can just see what I'm doing immediately now. Okay, now let me see. Jesus. From here. It wasn't that good. But anyways, I mean, yeah, that was the first time I tried, and obviously what I can say now is that I haven't thought about anything about the tempo. I was literally thinking about notes, and that's not a very nice feeling, because thinking about notes is not what you should think about when you play. So let's say but I mean, I learned I could play it by heart without even touching, and obviously I had some small mistakes. But I mean, I can now practice and try again, and then see how it will be after I practiced a few times. You know, maybe when I'm not gonna think about the notes too much, but I can make some phrases and stuff. And yeah, let's see. Okay, so I literally practiced it for 2 times, a little bit. I'm still having mistakes and stuff, because, yeah, I mean, obviously if I'm gonna keep practicing it will be better, but then the point of this video wasn't about that, you know, it was mostly about seeing if it's even possible, so to learn this way. So now I thought I'm gonna play one more time a little bit more quick and see what I can do to make it nicer, see where exactly something is still happening, you know, and yeah, and then we can go to conclusions. So I tried to play now a little faster. Yeah, I'm doing this already the 4th time. I'm doing instead is A, I'm doing a B. I don't know, something is happening. Maybe somewhere in my head the distance was different, you know, like, and my hand is doing that. Okay. Oh. Ah! Jesus, okay. What is happening? I just played it. Okay, so yeah, that's how I can play it. So what conclusion can I make about this? It's been fun, it's been interesting. Very important things that you need to know if you want to try this method. Most probably you already need to have some experience with piano. You have to have some experience with your seeing the notes and hearing a melody in your head, seeing the notes and seeing some harmony, seeing the notes and seeing some pattern. So you definitely need some experience to be able to do that. I know people or students in the very beginning of their piano playing journey that they they see the notes, but they cannot even learn the piece unless they hear it somewhere, which means that they look into the notes, but they don't really hear anything, you know? And yeah, solfege, theory lessons, and practicing singing and practicing making harmony, harmonizing, and reading and analysis and stuff, all of these things, they definitely make you, yeah, help you with to improve that aspect. From another point of view, okay, this was a useful, still everything happens in our head, yeah? I mean, like, even when you practice a lot, it's anyways all about what's happening in your head, you know? So if your head is not in the right place, you can play millions of times and it still won't work. But I still think that playing the piano is something very physical, and there are definitely some things that have to do purely with your hands, purely with your muscle memory, that have to be trained. You cannot only rely on knowing what to play, you sometimes just have to let go, let your hands play, and that can only be achieved by repeating a lot, practicing basically. Do I advise anyone to try this method? Yeah, why not? It's fun, but as I mentioned all the previous things, you have to see, yeah, still playing it's good, but maybe sometimes it's good to mix things up, so the pieces that you already could play, you can do some mental practice and you'll definitely feel much more confident. And now my question to you, shall I try to do this again? And if yes, I will choose a piece that I've never heard of and you also maybe haven't heard of, and try to see how will that happen, because then I'll have to sing it myself and hear a harmony in my head even more than this Chopin piece, because this is rather famous. Yeah, and maybe my ears also helped me memorize faster, but yeah, I want to keep experimenting with this, and if you have any suggestions or any comments about it, please let me know. This was it, guys. It's been actually real fun. Yeah, it's something special and different, definitely. Thank you for watching, and if you have suggestions for other pieces that I can try to do, like a challenge, please, I will take a challenge. Have a nice day and see you next time.